I purchased an electric bike on the 5th of October last year in store. I've had issues with the battery level indicator and the integrated mudguards. I've been in touch with the retailer who are unable to rectify the battery issue and sent the bike to the manufacturer, who to my understanding, couldn't confirm the fault, but they did replace the battery anyway. And I received some advice about the mudguards, but both issues have persisted. So I got back in touch with the retailer, who's asking me to book the bicycle in again for another warranty service, which of course is inconvenient. My questions are, how many times is it reasonable for them to try and fix these faults? Also, I know I'm now technically over the 6-month period where the onus is on the retailer to provide it isn't faulty under the Consumer Rights Act, but I contacted them before this 6-month period. Does that affect my rights? And finally, if my rights are not affected because I contacted them before the 6 months, then how reasonable is it for me to request a full or partial refund or something else?
Well, you've thought that one through, Mark. Lewis, haven't you? Well done. Great question.
I know everybody likes to blab on a bit too much, though.
Well, thank
Try
you.
to keep it to the point.
OK, well, just help me with this. You said you're outside the 6 months, but if you bought it on the 5th of October, you're only 5 months since buying it, aren't you?
Oh, I might have done the calculation wrong then.
Well, let's think about it. 30 days have to... No, not that one. October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 5th of March, which is tomorrow, is 5 months, not 6 months. So
my apologies.
You've got another month in which to reject it, and it's easy for you to do. So what I would do is just write and say you're rejecting it. You've already given them the opportunity to repair. You only have to give them one opportunity to repair. If they haven't repaired it properly, and they haven't, you're entitled to now say, I want my money back. And if they refuse to give you your money back, and you claim against the retailer, not the manufacturer, if they refuse to give you your money back voluntarily, you have two options. Did you buy it by credit card or debit card?
Debit card.
Debit card. So you can bring no, you're out of time for that one, actually, because you get 120 days for a debit card claim. So you'll have to go to the small claims court in order to claim back the value of the bike. How much did you pay for it?
3,300.
Oh, so a decent amount of money.
Yes.
You will have to give a little bit of credit for the use you've had, but not a huge amount. I couldn't tell you what it'll be, but we're talking hundreds. Certainly.
Okay, and it doesn't matter that the manufacturer can't confirm the fault, does it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Saying we can't confirm the fault doesn't mean there isn't a fault. It just means they can't explain it.
Of course.
If you go along and say, here's a fault, here's... Do you want to take some video evidence of it not working? Is that possible?
Yes, that probably could.
Yep, that will help a lot if it comes to court, that you can show it wasn't working. It's not for you to prove that... you don't have to prove the reason for it not working. The fact is it's not working. End of.